Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you how I gained 20 kilo, which is about 45 pound, in a little bit under 2 years, 2.25 years. Yeah, so I got my MyFitnessPal here with the beginning date, which is, come on, yeah, there you go, down there, which is Sunday, the 5th of March 2017. So that is when I first started getting into bodybuilding and all the rest of that stuff. So I was 17, that's when I properly got into bodybuilding. Because before that I went to a boxing gym and I was doing boxing, I was just eating and doing boxing, whatever, and I was gaining weight slowly, and I put on, I don't know, probably about, 2 or 3 kilo maybe in 6 months, but I wasn't focusing on lifting or anything. I was just doing fitness and all the rest of that stuff, but it wasn't bodybuilding. So then in March, that's when I got into bodybuilding, and I was at 63 kilo. Then by the end of March, I was at 65.5 kilos. So that's a 2.5 kilo gain in a month. So pretty much what I was doing in the beginning is I was tracking calories, but I wasn't really worrying about the macros. I was just eating probably about 3,500 calories a day. And yeah, I was just eating as much as I could back then and just trying to eat and just, doing the normal lifts, not really following a program, not really doing anything properly really, because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing. And so yeah, the end of March, 65. And then I didn't track for about a month, and I went and weighed myself, and I weighed 67 kilo at 30th of April. So that's a month later. Yeah, a month later, and that's an extra 1.5 kilos. So in 2 months, a little bit under 2 months, I've put on 4 kilo. And that's just from me shoveling food in, not really tracking my macros much. And then 10th of May, so not that long after, I hit a plateau here, and for all of May, right up until about halfway through June, I stayed at around 67. And then 11th of July, I was at 68 kilo. So 68 kilo, that's what, a 5 kilo gain in March, April, May, June, July. In 5 months, I've put on 5 kilos, so about 1 kilo a month. And then I didn't track for, what's that? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. For 7 months, I didn't track any calories, any weight, anything. I just ate as much as I could, just went to the gym about 4 or 5 days a week, and just didn't really track. But in those, however many months that was, come on, wait, which one am I looking at? I'm looking at that one, there. It was 72 kilo. So in a year, 10 kilo, and that's pretty much noob gains, beginner gains, basic. So I'm at 72 kilo there, and then plateaued for a bit, 72, 73 kilo, and then I didn't track from May 2018 to September 2018. Didn't worry about tracking anything because I got lazy, and yeah, that was about a year ago, a year and a bit ago now. Got lazy. And I went from 73 kilos in May to 77 kilos in September. So that's another 4 kilo. and that's just not really, just eating as much as I could. But I was eating enough protein, I knew I was, because I'd eat like 3 cans of tuna a day, 4 eggs, what else did I eat? I had a protein shake or 2 a day, and then I'd have some meat for dinner, so like whether that was chicken, pork, lamb, beef, anything, I'd eat it. And then it got to January 2019, and I'm still 73 kilo from May 2018, so I hadn't made any gains. I'd plateaued for 6-7 months. And so I said, fuck it. I went on the Mega Bulk, and that's when I was eating about 5,000 calories a day. And I got up to 79 kilos in 4 months. So I put on another, what was that? I put on another 2-3 kilo. Oh no, I see what's happened here. Alright, so I got up to 77 in September 2018, and then I cut down in weight. I did a cut for 2 months, 3 months, and I got down to 72 kilos, 72.8, and I cut. And then after that, I did the Mega Bulk of like 5,000 calories a day, and I got up to 79 kilo from January 2019 to May 2019, 79 kilos. So what's that, 73 kilo to 79 kilo, that's 6 kilo gain in 5 months, yeah. So 2nd of January, 27th of May, yeah. And then I went on another cut after that, and I got down to 75 kilo in 22nd of July 2019. And then I started bulking again. And by December, from July to December, I only put on about 2 kilo because I wasn't really bulking. I was bulking, but I was lean bulking. I wasn't trying to put on heaps of weight all at once. And then on the 3rd of December this year, I've decided, alright, we're gonna go insane, as many calories as I can. From the 3rd of December this year to today, I've put on 3 kilos. So, the camera wants to, yeah, those last 2 there. And yeah, that's my graph. The big dip in the middle there is from when I got a new phone and I had to start again, and then yeah, that was when I cut and I didn't track for ages. So that's where that big thing is. So, how I gained all of that weight in 20 kilo in about 2 and a bit years. 2 years and 4 or 5 months. I just ate and ate and lifted and ate. Like, at the beginning, in 2017, I didn't know what I was doing in the gym, and I didn't know what I was eating, and then towards the middle of 2018, I'd say, I got a heap of knowledge. Oh, not a heap, I just started getting more and more knowledge, started learning what I need to eat, what I need to do, all the rest of that stuff that I needed to. So my camera just overheated because it is hot as fuck. But yes, I'm gonna try and quickly finish this video off. So where was I at? Yeah, about halfway through 2018, I started learning more and getting more knowledge about me. So then I started properly tracking and started properly eating and lifting properly, proper form and everything. I was using proper form before that, but like I didn't really know any more exercises than what I was doing, so I started researching. And then 2019 was really when I started to really know like what I was the end of 2018, beginning of 2019 was when I really started to know what I was doing. and that's when I noticed that I had made some pretty decent gains by then. And yeah, so then this year has been really fucking good for me for like gains and weight wise, and putting on all the extra weight and getting up there. And it's just really a matter of, it's just really a calorie equation of you got to eat more than your body's burning. And yeah, just don't try to get too fat, because that's what I did. I ate heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps, did the mega bulks like I'm doing now, put on a decent amount of weight, maintained it for a couple of months, and then I cut it all back. But you can try to lean bulk if you want to, but if you're a hard gainer like I was, just eat as much as you can, lift what you can lift, and make sure you use a proper form, and just do whatever. But yeah, it's all about consistency and really just eating more than your body's burning. But yeah, that's as easy as that. But it's not easy, it's just, yeah, just got to keep grinding. Consistency is key. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe, and tell me what else you want to see. Go to my Instagram so that you know what's coming up. Keep up with me on a daily basis, and at Nathan Midarthur. So yeah, until next time, see you guys.